Hi guys and welcome to my new video. So for today's video, that is gonna be the last video in this year, it's gonna be my top 25 K-pop songs of the year. So 2021 was definitely a great year for K-pop, and when we talk about K-pop, I think every year is getting better and better with a lot more artists coming up and showing a different genres and different music styles that we never expected maybe to see in K-pop. So what I want to say before I start this list is that honestly, if I'm being honest, this year is was the hardest for me to decide because I got a list of I had a playlist on Spotify of all the songs that I listened to the most throughout the year that I loved the most, and then I wanted to put it down on a paper and to write 25. I actually couldn't decide. It was about 35 songs, and I had to remove 10 songs from the list, and I was like, oh my god, like I don't have a song from this list to remove. So beside these 25 tracks, I do still have some tracks that I do love. So I'm just gonna maybe about them. I'm just gonna say their name in the middle of the video or something maybe, but yeah, it was really hard. But here we have top 25 songs. This is the songs that I listened to the most this year and that I love the most this year when we talk about all the aspects of the song. So let's begin. Starting from 25, it's P1 Harmony Scared. Nani? Hey, tell me what? Nani? Wow, 25 place was a hard choice because it's just at the end of the list, so it's hard, it's at the risk of being out of the list. And I honestly did have two or three songs that I was kind of thinking when I had 27 songs. And I had three songs in my mind that were kind of similar to me. I was like, which song should I choose as 25th? So I decided this one. The other two contenders that are unfortunately up from this list are SF9 Trauma and 80s Deja Vu. So those two songs were almost on the list, but I think this is a song that I slightly listen to more. Firstly, because it's the earliest release out of these three, so it makes sense. But also the reason why, honestly, I decided to put it before those two songs, it's the lyrics. I'm the person who whose big impact on the song is lyrics. Lyrics are a big part of the song for me. So it really makes the song for me, and I always watch lyrics. Whenever I'm listening to the song, I pay attention to the lyrics. So this was the main factor for this song to be on this list. Beside lyrics, this song, this was actually the first P1 Harmony song that I've heard. I never listened to P1 Harmony, so this was their first song that I've heard, and I was quite impressed. And it kind of taken us back to I don't know from what year that sound is, but it's definitely not a newer sound. It's definitely something we've kind of heard I don't know, 80s, 90s. I don't even know, but it's just a song that it's so great. It delivers a great message, and I recommend to all of you who didn't listen to it to listen, because it can really put you in a mood, because the lyrics are so meaningful and so supportive. So when you have a bad day, because this song is so meaningful lyrics wise, and because it's so fast rhythm wise, I think it would be a great mood lifter. So I'm definitely gonna pay attention to B1 Harmony more from now on. I'm still not standing them, but yeah, I know they have come back. I think it's for a week, in a week, so I'm definitely looking forward to that too. But this song is really great, and I really do love it. Number 24 is Brave Girls Chimad Baram. hope I pronounce this correctly. So, Brave Girls, as probably you all know, are the main like event this year for me. Not for me, in K-pop in general. You all know that their song "Rolling" became like hit song in Korea and even internationally, kind of. My biggest facts is that I knew this song since it was released. I heard about Brave Girls. I was actually never like a stan, but like I knew about them. I knew about this song, and I did listen to it back at the time in 2017, 18. I did listen to it a lot. This year, I listened to it even more, but because that song cannot be in the list, Chima Baram is also really close to Rolling. Like concept wise, it's a summer song. I think it's a great example of a summer song, and I think Brave Girls are kind of like on that path. And I think their goal is to become summer queens, as they said in the song. So, this is just like a pure summer song. Nothing like too much. It's just like so simple, filled with great vocals, with great visuals. The whole like summer theme was done as it should be done. So I did enjoy it quite a lot. And actually, I don't listen to this song like just in summer. I listened to it even like a couple days ago. So for me, it doesn't have to be summer to listen to this song because it just puts me in such a good spirit every time I listen to it. Because it's summery, but also has the like cheerful vibes, and you are just immediately like you cannot not dance to this song. So I think it's really good. It's just stuck in my head every time. I just casually start singing like some parts of the song in the middle of the day. But I'm so happy for Brave Girls, and I'm so happy for second generation groups that are coming back or that are like just still staying. So I'm just so happy for them. I've heard like their live stick, their concert, like a lot of things coming for Brave Girls, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do next year. Number 23 is Stray Kids Thunderous. Stray Kids had a phenomenal year. They became million sellers, which is phenomenal. Congratulate them. I honestly thought that this song is gonna be higher on my list, if I'm being honest, at least in top 20. But when I just started putting the song, I realized that I actually didn't listen to this song as much as I did the others. It's such a great song. It's actually maybe one of my favorite Stray Kids songs. But just the timing was not right for me at that time. I was so busy, like just at the time when Stray Kids had come back. It was like the most hectic part of my life this year, and I just didn't like have time to just listen to it as much as I maybe did some other songs. But definitely, I think Stray Kids have that like weird concept in a good way. They always deliver something in their own style, and I just think it's so phenomenal for them. I enjoy like everything. I'm so happy that Lino kind of gotten what he hadn't before. So I'm so happy because of that. It gave us like a lot of it gave every member opportunity to shine, which I'm really grateful for. And I really love the song. It also always puts me in a powerful mood because the song is going so hard. Changbin's part specifically is just like whenever you need to feel powerful, you need to listen to this song. It's honestly such a great song, and I really do love it. The only reason is that I did not had time to listen to it as much. Uh, so that's like the reason why it's so low, maybe. But I did definitely enjoy this song so much. Number 22 is Rose on the Ground. Everything I need is on the ground. I'm first gonna say that Rose is my ultimate bias in K-pop when you talk about female idols. But still, my favorite Blackpink solo is still Jennie's. I think I don't know if anything can top that for me, honestly. I did enjoy Roses on the Ground a lot. Like I even think that I enjoyed more than a lot of people because I know that there were a lot of people who were disappointed with On the Ground because they expected something more. For me, I was at first I was not impressed. I was also a little bit underwhelmed when it was released. I also didn't like the fact that it's in English at the time. Now I do get it. I don't have nothing against it. But at the time, I was like, why? And I was just, I'm not feeling the song. But then as I started listening to this song, oh my god, I really fell in love. So after like a week after it was released, I listened to it on repeat, and you cannot help it because it gets stuck in your head. And also the whole like thing that I like about it again is the lyrics. It's definitely the lyrics that I love. It really shows Rose's personality. It really shows her as an artist. So that's why I decided to put it on the list. And I also listen to this song quite a lot, and I do like this song. So I'm so proud of Rose. So proud of achievements she got this year. I'm like for all the awards, for all the records she broken. I'm just so proud and so happy, and she definitely deserved it. I think the only thing that I would like more is for chorus to be a little bit different. The other parts of the song are really phenomenal. Her high note is spectacular, but I really did enjoy it, and I'm really hoping to see her develop more in Blackpink, but also as a solo artist because she's a true musician, and I'm so just so happy for her. Number 21 on my list is Astro After Midnight. So I know that many people enjoyed one more than After Midnight, but I'm definitely not one of those. When After Midnight was released, I was on my summer vacation in Albania. Like I was in like at the sea, and then I came to my apartment, and I it just recommended me like Astros. I didn't even know they had come back or anything, because like I'm now like a stan. And then I listened to it, and it was such a perfect timing for the song because the song is so bright, so summery, and I was at like a summer vacation, so it was just the perfect timing. And I listened to it throughout like my vacation when I'm at a beach, when and I think that's like the reason why I just started loving it that much at first. Then as the time passed by, like I just kind of like didn't listen to it as much. But recently I actually started catch myself by listening to it more, and I was like, damn, this song is really phenomenal. Like when I think of it, the reason maybe why it's 21 and maybe should be higher, honestly, I don't know. Like I said, this list is a mess because I love all these songs, so it was really hard to just put it so low on this list. But it's the way it is. Like just enjoy this song. Like I said, maybe the reason it why it's low is because it's summery, so maybe I'm not just gonna listen to this song throughout the year, but you never know, so this release actually kind of opened my eyes to Astro more, and I'm definitely looking forward to Astro next year, what they're gonna do, and I'm definitely becoming their fan, and I'm just gonna try and enjoy their music in the future too, and I'm hoping for some more songs like this because this song really has everything, and it's kind of taking me back to second gen summer songs. I don't know why, maybe just me, but yeah. Number 20 is Chungha Bicycle. So this was kind of like weird year for Chungha, let's say that way. She had like her first full album and her title Bicycle, which unfortunately I don't think like gone very successfully for her. Like I don't know why. I'm like one of the person who really likes this song. I like even learned the choreography for this song. I must admit that I don't listen to it as much now, and I honestly kind of got bored of it. I mean, I can listen to it, but I can like listen to it once in like a week or twice in a week. But like when I think throughout the year how much I love this song, how much I listen to this song, and my thoughts right now, I think this is a perfect spot for this song. At the time, it was like phenomenal for me. It was my favorite Shanghai's like title track until then. But as the time passed, when I listened to some other like older stuffs from her, I just seen that she had like better songs than this one, but this song is also really great. And I'm so happy that she got the opportunity to rap in this song. And it was definitely kind of a whole new experience. Like with the choreography, with the like type of the song also, she got a little more chick and like rap, hip hop in a way. Like I think this was more directed to American like market than it was to Korean. Maybe that's the reason like why I don't like this as much as her other stuffs. But like I said, at the time I was honestly really like drugged with this song. It was like even on my top five on Spotify all time. But then it just dropped as the other songs like were being released. But I definitely did love this release, and I cannot wait for her next comeback. Like, girl, come on, what you waiting? Number 19 is Weekly After School. This came as a surprise to me because this was the first weekly song that wow, sorry. This was like the first weekly song that I've ever heard. I know they're a racing group like Rookies since 2020, I think. Uh, and this was like I said their first release. And it did kind of surprise me because like I'm not a big fan of girl groups and cute concepts. Like the only girl group that I can like listen to when it comes to cute concepts was Twice. Even Twice doesn't do that anymore. So this was like, wow, like we still have groups like this, and I was like pleasantly surprised, and I pleasantly really like the song. It's just something about her. Like I don't even know to like tell you exactly what is it, but it's so catchy. It has all the elements that a song like that needs to have. Like I still don't know the members. I don't know anything about the group honestly. I was just listening to this song throughout the year. I even thought that it's gonna be higher, but I didn't listen to the song recently. But at the time when it was released until like maybe summer, end of the summer, I listened to it nonstop. Honestly, it was like so amazing, and I'm just hoping. I don't think they had come back after this year. I'm not honestly sure. Didn't pay attention to them, but I would love to see what they're gonna do next. Is it gonna be something similar? Maybe they're gonna change concept. But if they stick to this kind of concepts, I definitely think that I'm gonna stand because we need groups like that when this industry is so saturated with girl groups who are trying more serious concepts. I think that they should stick with this concept because honestly it suits them so well. They done this concept perfectly in the music video, so I really did enjoy this song. Number 18 is Itzy Loco. So when Loco was released, I've seen a lot of backlash because like people were talking how is it totally changed their style, that they don't like Itzy anymore and the style they're going for. But I'm just like totally like different from those people. I'm like group honestly needs to grow and change. Like they cannot always have the same theme, the same concept. It's just natural for groups to change throughout the time, throughout their career. They need to develop into a more like serious and different concepts. So I think this was with Loco. Loco is totally different style from what it's they've done before. It definitely reminds me of some like older songs from some groups. Like I don't know exactly which now. Maybe something that Miss A would do. Like it's totally that JYP Miss A style to me. I loved Miss A. I definitely did love this release as well. I was not that like crazy with the song as some of the easy songs. Like I think maybe this was like the my least played is the title track, like since their debut. But like I'm still happy with this release. I'm still did listen to this song. I learned the choreography. I watched all the live performances, and is always there to deliver. And I don't know what it is different. It is different from what Itzy usually does, But definitely here to support that change, and I'm one of the person who did enjoy that. I did listen to it. I did support it, so it's totally okay for me. Number 17 is Chungha Killing Me.
It's killing me, 기나긴 터널이 내리 또 끝없이 이어진 어둠에 지쳐가.
This was another Chungha's release. Well, this was not kind of a comeback, but I really did wanted to include it because surprisingly, I like this song so much. I have a friend who listens to Chungha. Actually, she started listening to her recently because she's like I mean I introduced her to Chungha. So when this song was released, I sent it to her. She was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know like she had a new song," and we were like kind of listening to it, and I was honestly, this is something that it's also different from Chungha. Like Chungha always has something different and something unique to her, and I don't know what it is about this song. I'm not even joking. If this was a comeback, I think this like regular comeback, I think this song would be even higher on my list. I think this song is really perfect. Maybe one of my favorite Chungha songs. When I saw like the live performance choreography, I was even more amazed. Like I was so sad that we didn't have any part of the choreo in the music video, which was very surprising to me because Chungha is known for her very good dancing. But also I was impressed by the music video. I actually did not understand the theme. Also really love the lyrics of the songs. Like it also really like talks about something important, and but it was a little concept was a little bit confusing, but this song, goddamn, like the whole production, like all those like instruments we have in this song is just so satisfying. It's just so good to listen to, and I just don't did enjoy it so much. I'm just sad that this wasn't kind of like a comeback, so like we could see live stages, award show performances, because this song honestly for me does not deserve just music video with no like anything at all. So I'm sad with that a little bit, but this song is such a banger. Number 16 is TXT Loser Lover. I think I'm the only person in the world who likes Loser Lover more than Love Song. I know I love you. I when I Love Song was released, I did love it, but I just got bored of it like in a week. Like not even in a week, like 4 or 5 days. I was like, oh my god, like I just cannot enjoy this song as much, like already. So when Loser Lover was released, I was like, I cannot believe that I like this song more. And then I see like the comments of the people, and I see the success of Loser Lover. I see the success of Love Song, and I see seeing how bigger their Love Song era is. And I was like, why? Like, am I weird or something? Like, I when I watched the music video, listened to the song, I honestly started sobbing. I got chills, and I honestly started crying. And I was like, this is phenomenal. This was honestly, this is phenomenal. I like I like this the change in TXT concepts. Like I said, I love when artists change their concepts and when they develop, go to different eras, see what suits them the best. That's definitely like such a big plus for me. I love that TXT changed their concept in this way for now. I don't know, they're probably gonna change it again. But like Loser Lover, like the whole I think the reason why I love the song more is because of the music video, because it also gives a new experience to the song. So when I listen to the song, I always have like music video in my head. But like it feels such like a powerful song. It feels such a, I would say metaphorically, like a good like escape from this world, because I did feel like it. When I listened to it, I kind of feel confronted. I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like I like have chance to do whatever I want in the world. I mean, lyrics are not even with like that. It's about love, but I just got an interpretation from like the sound of the song, from their voices, their desperate voices. I was just so amazed with this song. I just still love it so much. So I really hoping for something maybe even like this concept again from TXT. Number 15 is Enhypen Theme Dashed. This was my first Enhypen comeback because I started listening to Enhypen during drunk days, and this was like my first comeback. And I never thought that that Enhypen is gonna do such a different song. This was definitely like a summer song with a little like rockish element. At first, I was like I don't know, do I like it? Do I not? Like I felt like something was missing for me. But goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Little did I know how much I'm gonna play this song. It was on my top 10 on Spotify playlist of all time. Not playlist, like top 10 most listened songs all the time. Right now, I think it's like 11, 12 on my list. Like, I listen to it so much. It's so addicting, that part. Na, na, na. Like, oh my god. It's just in my head, like, non-stop. But when I think of it right now, I did like that change of concept. I did like that change. I'm like happy that they're doing again like changes in their concept that they're finding themselves. And this song was definitely different from what they've done, but now we seen that they can do this concept too. And I enjoyed every live stage they done for this performance. You could see that they enjoyed it also. This was such like a fun song. I can listen to this song like every day. I'm not honestly kidding. Like I can listen to it every day. So yeah, I did enjoy it. Also, in Hypen is coming back January 10th. I'm so excited for this. Like I just cannot wait. They started releasing like concept films, concept images, and everything. It just looks so like fun. I'm wondering what concept they're going for this time, but we're gonna see like in like 2 weeks or so, and I'm really really excited. I'm maybe gonna even buy albums, so we'll see.
You're my only 밤비 밤비 너와 떠올리는 밤이
Baekhyun really gave us this masterpiece and left. He just left. He disappeared. So I'm like, why? Like I was so sad because like I do get it. Of course he needs to go to the military. But this song deserved live stages, live performances, like the whole promotion that we didn't get. I'm so angry. Like I'm so angry. Like I would given him at least like a month to promote this song and then let him go to the military. But no, SM, he didn't do it. Whatever. This was also the case for this song, the same as for TXT. When I listened to the song, chills all over my body. Then at that part, when everything exploded, like all those sparks, his high notes, when the climax of the song happened, I was like, I started crying, I started screaming. I was like, this is a masterpiece because Baekhyun is kind of like not kind of like he is definitely the top vocalist in K-pop right now, and I was so impressed by his vocals. The whole concept with the hat and those R&B-ish slow moves, and what he done with his vocals in the song, the whole theme, whole song, whole music video, whole experience. It was totally something different, Michael Jackson-y vibe, mysterious, dark, something we don't see in K-pop a lot. And with his amazing, mellow, sweet, powerful vocals, we've gotten this amazing track, which I honestly enjoy so much listening to. Like, it's perfect for like rainy nights to listen to. Like, it's just like so good. Like, I could listen to it every day. I just cannot wait for him to come back from military and give us another masterpiece because I honestly miss him and I miss his songs. So want something again like this, like, oh my god, like come on, military, like come on, like I just love this song so much.
I'm on the next level level 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level
Legendary, revolutionary. I'm just like, when I first listened to the song, oh my god, I hated it. I was like, what the hell? I think that was like the first or one of the first K-pop songs that I did not understand a single thing that happened. Like I could not memorize like how the song went. Like all those changes like threw me off completely. And I don't think I'm the only one, honestly. I've seen all the reactions, I've seen everything. But oh my god, it's catchy, so addicting. This part also with all that chorus is just, I don't know, those changes actually makes it even better. Also, rap part from Karina and Giselle is my favorite part. Like, and the whole concept, whole EI Navis thing, like they killed it. From like as the time passed, I just started like, oh my god, actually this is definitely something different, and I think a lot of groups are gonna go like they're gonna like try and copy this because Next Level was such a success. Honestly, for me, deserved song of the year when we talk about all the achievements it got done, like all the records it broken. I honestly think Next Level is a song of the year when we talk about that aspect. But for me, how much I listen to it, how much I enjoyed it, how much I do listen and enjoy it right now, it's a perfect spot. But definitely like one of the greatest releases this year. Expo is just so big right now. Dreams Come True, also their newest like remake from SCS. Amazing, like Guest always surprises me, and they're just so good. I just cannot wait to see what they're gonna do next. Like from Next Level to Savage, which was also big. Like, what is the next step? Like, I'm waiting to see. Like, it just gives me so much anticipation. So I'm really excited. Number 12 on my list is ITZY Mafia in the Morning.
I'm the mafia
When this song was released, I was amazed. I was honestly amazed. And I was like, this is my favorite ITZY title track. Like, immediately on the first listen, I was like, this is my favorite ITZY title track. I was in love. I immediately learned the choreo. Like, I danced with like all day and night. I'm not even joking. Like, the whole concept, like, everything from the dance to the song to the music video, concept wise, like, everything was so good to me. Right now, I do still think that. I do still think that it's my favorite title track from ITZY. I know a lot of people like as the same thing with local are like, what is this? Like, what is this change? But oh my god, I'm in love. I'm definitely in love. It just suits them all out so well with like their styles. Like, I just think this is an amazing track, and I did listen to it non-stop. Honestly, it's my most played ITZY, I think, title track of all time. Well, maybe Not Shy was my most played. This was maybe second. But oh my god, the way I love this song, like it really ties with Not Shy. Like those two are my favorite ITZY releases. I'm just so in love. I'm just hoping they're gonna do in the future, maybe like for 2 3 years, something with like this theme and all, because it's so good. It's so catchy. It's so like addicting with choreo. It goes so well. They're delivering like whole song so well. I just enjoy it so much, and I'm happy. It's honestly kind of like a big success for Rizzy, I would say. It drew a lot of attention, so I think it's a real great song. Number 11 is NCT 2021 Beautiful. So I honestly just got my album today, so I'm like just in time for this. But Beautiful, when I firstly, before the song was released, I like read that the song delivers hopeful message to the fans, and that some of the members were in the lyrics making of this song. I was like, this is definitely what I need. This year was so tough for me, like in mentally in so many ways. When I heard it, when I watched it with music video, I was crying. Like I don't think I've ever cried watching something as much. It just touched me wherever it should be. Like it's just everything I was hoping for. Like everyone got like firstly everyone like got the same amount of like parts, which is really hard to do when we have like 21 members. Then knowing that this song was supposed to be their debut song and how much it means to them, and right now 5 years after being so successful, one of the biggest boy groups, they are given this song. Like just to think of it, I just start crying immediately. Like, oh my god, like it's so addictive. And the last part is my favorite when they all at the end of the song when they all come together when they sing together. The lyrics, oh my god, throughout the song, every part of the lyrics. I cannot like pick what my favorite is because it's just the whole song, the whole like everything is just so good. Like this is definitely I'm definitely happy they done this. I'm happy. This is my favorite NCT release. Like when we talk about all whole NCT, like we had Black on Black, we had Resonance, we had Now Beautiful. Beautiful is definitely my favorite. Black on Black was not my style. Resonance was kind of like not even an original song, but Beautiful was just what I'm hoping for. Why it's maybe not in top 10 or why it's maybe not my favorite NCT release this year. Honestly, I do like it more than some songs that I put higher on this list. But the reason is because I don't see myself listening to this song like every day, you see, or like I do listen to it every day now because it's still hard for me. But I don't see myself listening to this when I hopefully feel better one day or, where I'm in a good mood. So it's definitely a song you cannot listen to every time. So that's maybe the reason why it's so low, but definitely one of my favorite NCT releases. I'm so grateful and proud of them, and thank you NCT for this beautiful song. Number 10 is Red Velvet Queendom. So I'm just gonna tell you immediately, like, it's a bit of spoiler. This is my highest ranked girl group release this year. Everything from now on is gonna be boy groups. So being like my favorite girl group release actually came as a surprise to me because when I like started like this list, when I was writing down the names of the songs, and when I listened to those songs, I honestly felt how much I like this song and how much this song, how good it is. Like most people were disappointed because it's not what expecting after such a big comeback. But for me, it was like at the first, I was like not like I was not like this is my favorite Red Velvet song, but I was not disappointed. I was like, yeah, this is really fun and good song. But oh my god, the way I listened to it. Oh my god, every day before I got gone to work, I listened to it. I learned some choreo and I danced and it was oh my god, like it's so catchy. Like it's kind of some spell like la di da do ba la vi da. Like it's kind of like spellish in a way similar to Zimzalabim. So it draws you in. This was definitely like red side of Red Velvet. I do love their Velvet side more. So it's surprising to me that I did enjoy this song so much, but it's just so catchy, man. Their vocals, and when I watch the live stages, how much they enjoy doing this song, being on stage, how much when they won all those music show trophies and the encore, their vocals, like how much they are enjoying. I was like, oh my god, I'm enjoying with them. This song is like so great, and definitely happy that it's at least like in top 10 because it just actually, this song definitely goes in one of my favorite Red Velvet songs. So I really definitely did enjoy it, and I don't know. I watched today something related to Red Velvet, like related to Kwangya right now that they're doing. Every SM artist is doing some kind of quiz and interview, and they said that something big is happening and that they are gonna be busy in 2022. First thing, I think it's gonna be like a full album, or maybe it's gonna be like a mini album, but like more mini albums and more comebacks from what we expected from Red Velvet before, like 2015, 16, 17, 18. Like they had every year like three comebacks. So I'm expecting for them to come back to that. So like I'm so excited. Let's go Red Velvet. So number 9 is NCTU Universe. Honestly, when the lineup for this song was revealed, I was kind of like I don't know what to think. Like when I thought of all those members together, it kind of didn't fit in my head. Like you know, but I was like, I'm honestly excited to see what they're gonna do with like kind of this those members. Then when it was released, I honestly was not like, oh my god, like I'm blown away or anything, you know. But you need to admit, let's play ball, yo, my universe. You need to admit that it was stuck in your head. That is stuck in your head. Like I catch myself like just laying and watching my phone, and then suddenly just start singing it. Like what they put in a song, I don't get it. Then when I listen to this song now, I see how big of a masterpiece it is. It's so kind of like it has such a different elements, but it's not weird in a way like aespa's Next Level. It's still different structures and it feels like five songs in one, but still it's not like a big difference. So like when you like put all that in one song, it just kind of sounds so well, fits so well. It just like made sense, and with the whole concept, universe, let's play ball, it just fits so well, and I did enjoy it so much. I'm sad that we kind of didn't get a lot more like promotions and everything because it was all too rushed. Let's admit it. But because it was so rushed, I did not expect it as much. So that's why I was so surprised that it's so good. So that is why it's high, and I just listen to this song more and more every day. And surprisingly, this unit is really good. They have good chemistry. I see that they are really good friends with one each other. And live vocals, not live vocals, I mean vocals in music video in the song were fantastic. Like Xiaojun, Haechan, Doyoung in one song is like vocal like song definitely. So Mark, Jeno also really killed it. Everyone like killed it. So I'm like definitely enjoying this song more and more every day. Number 9 on my list is Enhypen Drunk Days. So Drunk Days is such a different song from like everything I've heard. When it was first released, like I didn't like stand on Hypen at the time. I didn't even know the members or anything. I was like the whole when I watched the music video, like it was I can watch the music video of course, like the whole like concept that the Hypen has, like everything like story in the music video. I was like not even paying attention to the song. But then as I listened to like a couple more times, as soon as the chorus hit and all that like synth or whatever it is, like I'm not professional in all those terms, but oh my god, it's so good. It like hits you right in the spot where it feels so good, so like enjoyable. So I was like, oh my god, and Hypen. And now when I look in Hypen, like has three title tracks as of now. And I think this is like my favorite in Hypen song. Well, title song at least. So it's definitely like so enjoyable to me. I watch the live stages. Their live vocals like are not for joke. Like they are eating that track up. And I was just like so surprised for rookies to sound so good. I was like, oh my god, like these boys deserve recognition because I always do appreciate live vocals. So I think this song was kind of like open the new path for hyphen and give them the recognition they kind of deserved, because their title track was actually not so good, in my taste at least. Like, it was good, but I was like now blown away. But this song really did blow me away, so I'm definitely happy that it's in my top 10. I'm definitely see myself listening to it in a couple of years and be like, this song still feels like a first time I listened to it. So yeah. Six is one of the most underrated groups that I honestly know about. The Six discography is just out of this world. Like, I'm not like biggest fan of Six, but their discography is just top notch, like chef kiss. Like, whatever they release, I know immediately I'm gonna love. Like, every single title track they put out, I was a big fan of. Thought that I could not love any song from Six more than Jungle. But then immediately after Jungle, they released Cinema, which was also a very different concept for boy groups, because let's be honest, a lot of boy groups nowadays do like badass songs, those bad boy vibes. But Cinema was definitely something brighter. It was definitely, when you listen to Cinema, like just enjoying the song, when you're just paying attention to the song, I feel like in a different universe, in different dimension. It's just so pleasant to your heart in a way. It just brings back some memories. Like, that's kind of how I feel when I listen to the song. And this song was released, I think, in January, maybe February of this year. But now it's the end of the year. I still listen to this song like at least like 3 4 times in a week. I can never get bored of this song. When the chorus also hits, I am like so amazed by these guys, how they can rock everything, every title track, every comeback. They definitely need more recognition. I definitely suggest you all to go. Who Probably there's a lot of people who don't know this group and this song, but this song, believe me, like as you can see on my list, definitely like someone like number 7, such a big like number. Honestly, if I was not biased as much, because let's be honest, we all listen to and enjoy the songs from our favorite groups the most. So if I was not biased, if I didn't like put like top songs, my favorite group, Cinema would be even like be in the top 3, because that's how much I love this song. Number 6 is NCT 127 favorite vampire, whatever you call it. When I heard the song, it was actually similar as Beautiful, but just not like that big. Just not as big. I was also crying while listening, because all this desperate love, like the concept they were going for with the lyrics and like the melody of the song, it was just like perfect. It was just like it touched your heart. You could not help but cry, and I was so amazed at it. When you ask me what's maybe not in the top 5, honestly, I don't even know. Like, this, like, top 7, 8 tracks, I was just putting randomly, because, not just randomly, but it was just more, like, what I listened to most. I do love all these songs, like, almost equally. It's just what I listen more, what I listen less. Just as that preference. So this is such second gen vibes. I seen what SM tried to do. This concept totally fitted 127 squad. They definitely delivered, and this was honestly one of my favorite NCT 127 title tracks. I'm not even joking. This is definitely one of my favorite, like in top 3 favorite NCT 127 title tracks, and this is such a masterpiece. Like, I just love it. Every time I play it, especially chorus, I'm singing from lungs. Like, I don't know how to sing, but like the whole building where I live can hear me. So yeah. Number 5 is Shiny Don't Call Me. So also Don't Call Me and Shiny. When we talk about Shiny, Shiny is a group I of course always knew of, but I never paid attention as much to them. So when I heard the Shiny is coming back after all those members going to military, I was like, okay, let's see. Especially because I started loving SM and all SM groups so much. I was like, Shiny's SM, right? So I should like pay more attention to Shiny. So I reacted even to Don't Call Me. So when I did hear that, I was, oh my god, I cannot even explain you guys. I cannot even explain you. I was like blown away. Like the whole concept, like the sass in like boy group was wow. Like it was so interesting with the whole structure. But what caught my attention the most is those sketchy parts and all those high vocals, high parts with that powerful kick choreo. Let's say that way, it was just such a perfect and different song. It's also something, it's also SM style, but I'm always surprised by it in a way, you know? It's never like, you never feel it too boring to listen to it, even if it's just like SM. Like, it's always kind of feels new and fresh. So that's also the case with this song. This song also opened my eyes to Shiny more, and this was such a banger to me. I like it's also in my top 10 Spotify all-time favorite most played songs, and I still listen to it. So I can see myself like listening to this song nonstop even now and feel as powerful as first time I heard it. Number 4 on my list is NCT Dream Hello Future. So Hello Future was released. I was listening to it on my big speakers. Guys, why not tell you? I jumped from this chair and I just started screaming. I was like, what is this? What is this masterpiece that they're doing? I was like, I didn't know. Like, when the song was finished, I was playing it one more time, two more times, three more times, like 50 more times. And I was like, this is such a good song. Like, first things first, the lyrics. As I said before in this video, I pay attention to the lyrics a lot. Lyrics are incredible. It's totally, it's so like what the whole world needs right now. Then when I think about NCT Dream going back to this style, because we had like Boom, Raiden, even Hot Sauce in a more like mature and bad boy vibes. Hello Future came such a blessing to me because I just enjoyed NCT Dream back in a day so much when they released all those cute songs, let's say more refreshing songs. This was definitely going back to the old NCT Dream that we knew before. It's such a refreshing vibes, and it's totally different from what other boy groups done this year, which was more badish. This was more refreshing, more summer in a way. But when you listen to the song, it just feels so hopeful. But the part that I like the most is definitely the last part when they just start screaming Hachan, Chandler, Renjun, the whole dance, Mark in the center with a powerful, like they just explode with passion and with power, and it just gives me chills every time. And just how like good they are. I think they are like honestly the only group who can pull this song that well. When I also watched like the behind recording of this song, I was like in a shock how good they can sing. I mean, NCT is known for their vocals, right? But wow, NCT Dream really killed it. Like, I'm so happy for them. Top 3. So, number 3 on the list is 17 Rock With You. Wow. Wow, honestly, wow. When when I listen to this song right now, like every time when I listen to this song, I just get happy like at the first second of the song. As soon as Joshua starts singing, I'm like on my legs and I just start dancing. Like it's such a good song, guys. Like I'm honestly like so impressed with 17. Like their development, like just when you think like they're 6 almost 7 years old group, and just when you think they don't have anything to deliver anymore, because I honestly was a little disappointed with Ready for Love. Like it kind of felt over underwhelming a little bit. So I kind of did not expect it a lot from this release. But when I heard it, guys, I'm not joking. I was in instant moment. I was like, this is my favorite 17 track. I think right now I just cannot remember all 17 songs, but I think right now at the moment this is my favorite 17 title track. I love this song to my core. Like there are just so much good parts. Like I cannot like just say that part is my favorite or that part is my favorite. Like the whole song is my favorite. Like the every part, everyone had a killing part. The whole like vibe, the whole concept of the song. Music video is also one of my favorites of the year. Like it's just so well done. It's just so well put together. Like it's just at the right spot. It's just what 17 kind of needed and what it wanted from 17. They delivered so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wow. Like when I think of it right now, being top three for 17 on the list, I don't think it ever happened. And I love 17. I started loving them this year so much. I watched like Going 17 and all this. It's just so I'm just so happy that they are so high in my list. This honestly is such an enjoyable song. It's the song I can listen day and night, like whenever I am. I'm just like so proud of them. But also like this song definitely deserved all the hype it gotten. Like it became like one of the most well known 17 songs already. So super proud of that and well deserved. Number two is NCT 127 Sticker.
내 옆에 꼭 붙어 있어봐. Like a sticker, sticker.
So, wow, probably as a surprise and a shock as many of you, honestly. I don't think I was ever, I never, actually, I don't think I've ever experienced song being hated this much. Like, I'm not even joking. I think since I'm like in K-pop industry, like in for like 8 years already, I never seen song so hated like Sticker. Like you hated guy Sticker to your cores. Like what the fuck? Like why? I gotta admit, the first time, just the one first time when I listened to it, I was like a little confused. Like I was not like, oh my god, like what is this? This is very weird. This is I don't like this. I was just like a little bit confused. Like this whole structure of the song was a little bit confusing to me. I must admit that. But then, as I started playing it, already the second time, I started understanding the structure and the whole thing. God is gracious, when I tell you, when the chorus hit and that woo, I immediately started dancing. I just, the first time I listened to it on my speakers, no, sorry, not speakers, headphones. But the second time, I put it on my speakers, big ones, and I was like, this sounds so good on speakers. Then when you watch the live performance, the energy the guys give you behind the recording, behind the track, excellence, perfect. Also, when I see how insecure they were about the track, how kind of successful it was when we talk about the music show trophies, all the records broken, I'm honestly amazed. But then I see how the track is hated. I can actually see the reason why Food would not sound so good to someone, but like it was so hated and it honestly did not deserve it. Like just because of the food, like come on guys. Like this song was like definitely different, but that's why I love NCT. They are definitely only group who can do this genre. The only group who can like do this and master it and sound so good. Like I'm just like so proud that I stand this group. Like I'm not even joking. Like this song is like revolutionary in a way. Like it's maybe not like the most like I don't know what song, but why the reason why it's so high on my list. Number one is because I did listen to it so much, but the number two is because it's so different and unique, and I always want to give praise for those type of songs, and because you need to have courage and to know how to do this, to do it so perfectly. So they killed it, and I'm just so happy. I just love this so much. And finally, number one, my song of the year 2021 is NCT Dream Hot Sauce. Congratulations. So, firstly, Hot Sauce, in a way, it's maybe not some of your favorite song. Maybe not even like NCT Dream song. Let's not talk about song of the year. But to me, it's totally unique. It's totally different. It's totally something again that only NCT would do and can do. Because this was my like one of my when I actually just started loving NCT so much, and then when I did listen to this song at first, I was like, this is such a bop. Like the whole chorus, like hold on, like that weird beat, whatever that is. I just love it so much. Like I cannot even explain with words. Like it's so good. Like it's so like fresh. It's so different with all that choreo. But what I love the most is the concept. Like whole hot sauce like thing with all the choreo moves. It's just so well put together. It just makes sense so much. Boys devoured it. They like killed the whole concept. They killed the whole song. The music video was also very very good. The dancing was also really phenomenal. The records they broke with Hot Sauce is impeccable. This is their most famous song in Korea, internationally. Like NCT Dream is loved in Korea. So when I see that this song already in like 8 months since its release has like 80 plus million listens on Melon, which is really rare for boy groups that are like not BTS and EXO. I'm just so amazed, and I see how well this song is loved, and I'm just so happy. This is my favorite song of the year. This is the song that I listened to the most this year. This is number one on my Spotify played all time songs. This is number one in my heart. This is such a good song. This is the song that I could listen day and night on repeat and never get bored. I just did enjoy this so much. I'm so proud of NCT Dream, what they've accomplished. This is my favorite song of them. I honestly would put it as my top three favorite NCT songs from all units. It's how much I loved it. I'm just so so happy with this track. So proud and so proud to be my number one. Yeah. So we come to the end of the video. That was my list of top 25 songs. This is just my opinion, so please respect it. You can leave your opinions, your top songs, or your one song of the year. What is your most played or your most loved song this year? What is the song that you love the most this year? What do you think about my list? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. This was such an amazing year for K-pop, as I said. So I'm definitely looking forward for 2022. I don't know what I'm gonna like to do with YouTube in the future. Like I have one more video planned after this. Am I gonna like keep posting some reactions? I honestly don't know, but we will see. It depends on my like inspiration and like my free time and everything. But yeah, I'm just excited for K-pop in the future. What some of these groups are gonna do next year. What I just cannot wait already to hear the new releases. This was such an amazing year, and I love all the songs from this phase. There were some that were not on this phase. I still did enjoy them. It was really hard choice. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.